YouTube. We back at it again. We back at it with another one. Said it wasn't gonna be no another one. It's always another one, my nigga. Another day, another dollar, another hoe gonna holler. Now we got motherfucking. It's crazy because I commented on my boy video before and I said we need that YB and Kenny or that Lil Trey. I'm the one who had the whole city running reds. I'm the one who had the whole city doing speeds. You know, I said we needed that Kenny or Lil Trey. Well, my boy looked out for us. We got that Kenny. Now we waiting on that Lil Trey. I'm the one who had the whole city running red. I'm the one who had the whole city doing speeds. 300 keys, young nigga dream. Gotta run it up in ballers all on me. You know, we waiting on that, but we got that boy Kenny. What'd he say? Hold on. He said, home of the Bucks. Okay. He said, I don't need no hoes. Hoes need me, I don't need no hoes. Hoes need me, I don't need no hoes. Hoes need me. You know, my nigga was getting sucked up in the music video. Crazy. He's an animal. Let's see what the story about my boy Kenny. WYB and Kenny, W motherfucking True Street TV.
Though, like it's a lot of hatred. The only thing I can remember when I opened the car door is flashes, and I just instantly dropped like mine.
Damn, they did shoot Kenny.
Hey, nice niggas ain't wanna see me ball.
Welcome back to another episode of True Street TV, where we cover everything street related. Hit that like, subscribe.
You need to stay doing the Milwaukee niggas, my boy.
Today's story brings us back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a very unique city with its own culture and sound, with talented rappers coming from each side of the city. And that brings us to the man we're here to talk about today, 33-year-old Kenny Winters, or better known by his rap name, YBN Kenny. Kenny was born on the city's east side, but he moved to the west side around 13 years old. He would grow up listening to Lucy and begin rapping around 2010. He wasn't taking it serious at the time though, and he would catch a gun case at the top of 2011, which would have him on house arrest for some time this year. Kenny would use this time to begin tattooing and would eventually open his own tattoo shop years later. Around 2015, the Blessed Team were the hottest rappers in Milwaukee at the time, making a buzz off their music, describing life as a hustler coming up in Milwaukee.
Walking around looking like somebody big, homie. Where the plug, I got the money for the big homie.
Kenny will begin rapping as well, and he released two
talking they
music videos
shit,
at the
Big
end of
C.
the year.
Them used to talk they shit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do a Big C one too. You gotta do a Big C video, Blessed Team video. You gotta do a Blessed Team video, Blessed Team. OB.
He released on December 6th.
Bitch, you ain't fucking with me. See me up them G's, now you wanna fuck with me.
And 4 days later, releasing Situations featuring Lil Trey.
I sing God, why he put me in these situations?
Lil Trey. Ooh, my nigga Lil Trey go crazy.
Going into the new year of
Go
2016,
crazy.
Milwaukee
My nigga
rappers
Lil
about to
Trey
see a
always
huge
went
influx
crazy.
of artists dropping music, including rappers like Chicken P, Guapo Chapo, YPN, and many more, including YBN Kenny.
Baby, you wanna ride with a dumper, told her come on. You with your friends, fuck it,
They can get dumped off.
A few months into the year, on May 12th, Kenny was outside of his baby mother's house when he was approached by a man pointing a gun at him, attempting to rob him. The man would end up shooting Kenny and running off. To my knowledge, he was never caught by police, and Kenny would spend some time in the hospital before recovering. And getting back to it, as he was now a rapper on top of being a tattoo artist.
Okay, let's say you try to rob somebody. Shooting somebody doesn't add to helping try to rob somebody. If you tried to rob somebody and now you shot them, how are you getting the items now that you was trying to rob? Now you finna take it off of them? Man, you tripping. Why are you changing a robbery to a murder? It's crazy.
Past 5 years, Kenny would go on to collab with Fred Gang on a song called Busted Open, released on May 31st, 2016. This song has over 100,000 views.
With the Fred Gang, so you know she going. Yako got double rolls, leave his nose frozen.
And a few weeks later, on June 4th, Kenny would release a vlog called Road to Recovery, where he showed his release from the hospital.
Fuck nigga try to take me out, man. Some broke pussy ass shit.
God, that's crazy.
Other shit, nigga.
Hey, nice
nigga. My nigga.
10 days after this, Kenny would feature on a huge song that went crazy in the city around this time called No Hook, alongside rappers Money Mob, Lucci, and D-Nice. On September 7th, Kenny would release a song called Still Breathing, on the shooting situation and how he's happy to still be alive.
Tay Love, a good producer for about that.
Him and Lil Trey would release Situation Part 3 around this time as well.
This that shit.
They ain't out here trying to learn. Nope.
So all my young niggas out
All
there,
my young niggas,
man, make sure you
pay attention.
And about a month later in October, Kenny
Gotta
would
keep
feature
your head on
another
that
big
swivel,
song in the
man.
city. This one being titled New Milwaukee, featuring 17 of the
Yeah, they
city's
went
artists,
crazy
including
with this,
other well-known
too.
rappers like Guapo Chapo, Looney Baby, and LBM Lil
It's
Joe.
chat. If y'all was down here, y'all know these 2016, 2017 years going crazy. All the Milwaukee music just started getting put on, going crazy, nigga. This was that shit during this time.
My nigga
What
with
nigga
the
with?
Benz. What I made in a day, I
Cause
couldn't
we
go
had bought a
Benz.
Fed.
Can you
Fed, hey, Milwaukee niggas, we know we want our Fed ball. Come on, boy. Nigga, I'm a Milwaukee nigga. Give me Fed ball. Rare. What I'm looking for? Fed. Come on, my nigga. What are you saying? What I'm looking for? Infinity. Come on, bro. Give me that G35. Give me that Q60. Stop playing with me. Don't show me nothing else, buddy. I'm trying to go get a Finsky.
His buzz going, ending the year off with a song titled Not a Boss, sitting at well over 250,000 views. At this point, Milwaukee
Going
music
crazy,
began going
for
crazy,
real.
and Kenny is one of the pioneers, as he was doing good numbers back then when Milwaukee music really became popular in the city.
Told you he getting sucked up in the motherfucking music video. I don't need no else. Hoes need me. I don't need no else. Hoes need me on me.
He would release more big singles like Sneak Dissers and Where Was Y'all At before featuring on his biggest song to date titled All Stars, along with Chicken P,
This
the
that
MC
shit.
Twins, and the Mari Boys.
This that
is one of the
shit.
biggest songs
Oh
in the
my
city in
God.
2017 and sits at around 1.8 million views. Right after this, on May 23rd, Kenny released Dreams. This has over 400,000 views and made Kenny one of the hottest rappers in Milwaukee in 2017.
Whole butter bucks.
It's now 2018. I could only find a few songs from Kenny this year as he took a step back from rapping and focused on tattooing. Sadly, Kenny's father would also lose his life sometime this year, and this would heavily affect him going forward. And by the end of the year, Kenny got his own tattoo shop in December. He would start off 2019 releasing a part 2 to Dreams in January, and shortly after this, Kenny would appear on DJ Jerry to do an interview.
But shit, like, you just dropped that Dreams Part 2, man. Like, what made you want to do another one? Because the first one went super crazy, and this shit went crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, cause I like everybody. I ain't gonna lie, that's like the most love song.
Kenny would continue dropping music for the next few years and would stay consistent with his tattoo business. Towards the end of 2019, Kenny would get arrested for possession with intent to sell weed with the use of a dangerous weapon modifier.
200 grams?
Post a $2,000 bond and be released. And while on bond for this case,
It was only
he
$2,000.
would quickly post a $2,000 bond and be released.
200 grams,
And
that
while
ain't
on bond
bad.
for this case, Kenny would make a huge mistake, as on February 13, 2020, Kenny would be arrested by Milwaukee police for a high-speed second-degree reckless endangering safety, fleeing in the
hell
lane,
no,
as well as
yeah,
bail jumping, and a
Damn.
concealed carry charge.
God damn, kid. Yeah, you definitely fucked up with that one. Shit.
Kenny would quickly post a $2,500 cash bond and be right back
Another
out,
band.
now fighting prison time for
2,500.
these two cases. The next year, on January 22nd, 2021, Kenny would be sentenced to a year in jail, along with 3 years of probation and a 5-year
Wait, and a what?
state prison sentence.
What the fuck? Hold on.
In time from these two cases. The next year, on January 22nd, 2021, Kenny would be sentenced to a year in jail, along with 3 years of probation and a 5-year state prison sentence if he were to mess up.
Oh my god. So he did a year, and then he go finish the rest on papers. But if he fuck up, he gotta do 5 off top. If he can't complete them on papers, outside.
Kenny now had to play it safe and stay out of the streets,
Damn.
turning himself into jail around 2 months later to serve his time. He was also granted Huber as part of his jail stay. Huber is a program in Wisconsin where someone who has a job can leave jail, go to work, and return back to jail. Similar to what NBA player Contavious Caldwell Pope had to do, as he famously played in NBA games and returned to jail after the game was over. Kenny owned his own tattoo shop, so he spent the year in the county jail and tattoo.
Do y'all think that's a super W? That is a W. You know, you get to come outside, then you go back. But then, if you ain't doing the long sentence, you be like, if you doing the long sentence, then they probably ain't gonna let you do this for real. But you can leave in jail just to go back to jail. You probably gonna be like, I'm not going back. Why would I go back? What would be my logic of going back when I'm out already? I'm here. I'm out. I might as well just stop showing up, right? That's what I might as well do. Just stop showing up. Just go ahead, motherfucking stay out. But, you know, it's better to just go ahead and finish it. Don't go back, finish it. But I'm out here. I'm outside. Okay.
Tattooing at his shop in the hours allowed. Sadly, things would take a very bad turn for Kenny at the end of this year, as on November 27, 2021, he was at his shop working and went out to his car to get some M&Ms. He would state as he began to walk out, he noticed a suspicious vehicle parked a few spots ahead of his car. He would glance at the car but didn't think much of it. As he exited the shop and jumped in his car, someone emerged from the other vehicle and began shooting at Kenny.
Yeah, that ain't
Sadly,
right.
Kenny was struck 6 times and the ambulance was quickly called.
It then it's crazy.
Damn.
I seen this shit before it even happened because I'm looking, I'm like, it's a suspicious ass car in front of my car, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't think nothing of it. Oh shit, I open the door, gee, and I just see that door, whatever car it was in front of,
open too.
Like, wide open, just get the, all I see was like flashes, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That ain't right.
I hit the ground instantly, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I blacked out for a couple seconds. Like, you know how like when you're in a dream and shit, like you feel like you like, all right, damn, let me wake up because this shit ain't too good, you know what I'm saying?
While on the scene, the police officer who
That ain't
arrested
right.
Kenny for the high speed was
probably go to
present,
her.
and Kenny would say he brought that up as he was on his way to the hospital.
I remember too when I was getting on the back of the ambulance and shit, the bitch ass police officer talking about some, oh yeah, you remember me? I caught you on that high speed. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro,
That's what you want to talk
I'm
about
on the back
right
of the
now?
ambulance, damn near. You don't even know if I'm finna die or not, bro.
Thankfully, Kenny survived the 6 shots, but sadly a bullet did hit his spine and Kenny was now paralyzed and not able to walk on his own.
Hit 5 times and one of the bullets, when I fell to the floor, like it grazed. It ain't grazed, well, it like penetrated the bottom of my spine. So
Damn.
that caused me
What
to be
the
like
fuck?
paraplegic. Like I ain't all the way paralyzed. I'm blessed for that. I'm incomplete, not complete. Cause it's like when you complete, like you have no movement or sensation in your legs. But I'm blessed that, you know what I'm saying, I can move my legs and shit. But you know what I'm saying, one of the bullets hit the bottom of my spine.
WW
This is
recovery.
obviously a
W
huge life
fucking
changer, and
recovery.
Kenny's recovery was especially hard as he was still in custody of the state as an inmate. The state was also alleging that Kenny was shooting back at the man, and as a felon, he wasn't supposed to have a firearm.
I went in defense mode. I shot like survival tip, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying?
Kenny would get charged with possession of a firearm by a felon and would now have to fight the new case while wheelchair bound, on top of fighting years in prison for revocation. Eventually, Kenny would take the gun case to trial where he was found not guilty.
I'm like, what? I gotta go to jail and I'm in a wheelchair and I was just defending myself. Okay, but W. Not guilty. Okay. Defended not guilty. Okay.
Guilty by a jury. He would also get released from jail as they weren't able to accommodate him as he was recovering. Today, Kenny is still rapping and doing tattoos. He also plays GTA RP with Chicken P and streams as they're still friends and recently released a music video together.
I got Trish in my cup, big booty freak, yeah, she finna let me fuck.
He also released a song speaking on the incident called
I know they had a song. I ain't heard that. I heard this.
Ripping IVs on my arm. Hey, nice niggas, I ain't wanna see me ball.
And has done several positive interviews where he seems to keep his head high and just being happy to be alive as every day isn't promised.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just most thankful to be still alive for real, you know? Like no bullshit, like just life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. Like that's the only thing I'm thankful for going to this next year.
Nothing but respect to Kenny, and I hope nothing but the best for him. And he's nice with the tattoos, so
He
go
said
follow
ball
him.
is sitting on my eyes, and he gave us a shout out W True Street, man. Ball is sitting on my eyes, I don't even need my feet. Talk your shit there, okay? Talk and go crazy in W video. Gotta get that a like. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta get my motherfucking flowers too. I fuck with it. Let's see that little tray. We need that little tray, and we need that blessed team. Like I said, hey, if y'all made it to the end of the video, y'all, hey, we definitely hitting milestones. We definitely going crazy. I appreciate everybody fucking with me. Comment something that you want to tell me. I don't give a fuck what it is, my nigga. If you pay attention, I go ahead and I comment and I respond to all the comments. I go ahead and I laugh with y'all. I joke with y'all. Go and comment something if you want to tell me something. Like the video. Keep subbing up. Go and tell your mama, tell your friends, share it to your sister, brother, cousin, auntie. It don't matter if it's your step sister, cousin, brother, auntie. If you want to call them that, share it with them too. We going crazy, y'all. 2025. Love, big bros.